A look at the starting 11 today.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
The opposition starting 11.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
USWNT. An alert intervention. Johanna Rytting-Kanerud. Angeldal. Andersson. Went in strongly, decisively. Rose Lavelle. Mallory Swanson. Oh, this is looking promising. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Natalie Björn and Blackstenius. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Magdalena Eriksson. USWNT. And Aslani. Well, the threat could be there. Will it go in? Oh, she's missed it. And that was a chance to bag an early goal.
It should be 1-0 up here. You really want to make a positive start.
Mallory Swanson. It's a well-struck pass. Well, a wild attempt, and she's bound to be disappointed.
You've got to question the decision-making there. Could she have cut it back? The angle was always against her.
Andersson. USWNT. Fridolina Rolfö. On to Aslani. Filippa Angeldal. Rytting-Kanerud. Angeldal. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. This for the lead. Can she? Nicely saved. Rodman. Good wing play. And the goalkeeper. Can they forge ahead? Filippa Angeldal. Björn. Rytting-Kanerud. USWNT. Andersson. Olme. Oh, quick and slick.
Yeah, just wearing them down, aren't they?
Natalie Björn. Nicely constructed. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Rose Lavelle. Not giving it away. Anderson. Now with Rolfö. She has teammates around her. What to like about that pass? Real chance. And deflected behind, so a corner here. Now sending it in. Interception to snuff out the danger. This looks promising out wide. Can she give them the lead? Still work to do. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening, but defensively, they're all over the place. It's like they just switched off and didn't close down quickly enough, and they got punished as a result.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Olme. On to Aslani. Anderson. Julia Zighiotti Olme. On to Dunn. Rodman. Could be dangerous. Well, a textbook interception. Mallory Swanson. On to Dunn. Macario. And unable to keep possession. Blackstenius. Julia Zighiotti Olme. Anderson. Filippa Angeldal. And Blackstenius. Olme. Rolfö. And showing good game awareness. Oh yes, what a pass. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, we can take another look at this again, and it all starts with the ball over the top, which gets them in behind. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows her composure in front of goal, doesn't she?
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Johanna Rytting-Kanerud. On to Rolfö. Björn. Olme. Jonna Andersson. Julia Zighiotti Olme. Angeldal. And the pass deftly cut out. Filippa Angeldal. Kosovari Aslani. Might be onto something. Now who can she pass it to? Crystal Dunn. Swanson. Good pass. And the cross goes in. Not completely out of trouble here. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Olme. Filippa Angeldal. Rytting Kannerud. Angeldal. Björn. And Aslani. Johanna Rytting Kannerud. Aslani. Showing fine vision. Can she? Strong hand on that one. So now a corner. Over it comes. What a magnificent pass. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And as soon as she's through 1v1 with the keeper, she just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Filippa Angeldal. Aslani. Andersson. Now with Rolfö. Kosovari Aslani. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Björn. Olme. On to Rolfö. Eriksson. Fridolina Rolfö. And out of play for a USA throw-in. Rodman. Dunn. Macario. Now with Rodman. Fox. Effective challenge. Filippa Angeldal. Blackstenius. Johanna Rytting Kannerud. Angeldal. Julia Zigiotti Olmen. And firing it just wide.
Yeah, the keeper was in a good position. Probably would have stopped that anyway. Not a bad effort, though.
Rodman. And showing the importance of width. Delivered into the area here. Not messing around with that clearance. Delivering it. Well, the danger is still there. Well, no way through in the end. Well, an illegal challenge there. And following the infringement, a caution.
Well, it's a poor challenge. Had to be booked for that.
Kosovari Aslani. Jonna Andersson. Here's Eriksson. Andersson. Aslani. Julia Zigiotti Olme. On to Rolfö. Andersson. Oh, made it look routine, but read it well.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Possibilities for them to counter. Cross fired over. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems at the end. And teammates around her. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and despite lots of pressure from the defender, she manages to hold her off, gets a shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So back underway at 3-1. Trinity Rodman. Lavelle. That's useful play. Done. On to Sonnet. Trinity Rodman. Rose Lavelle. Done with it now. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Rytting Kannerud. Olme. On to Eriksson. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Filippa Angeldal. On to Rolfö. Jonna Andersson. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Fridolina Rolfö. Olme. Andersson. Now with Rolfö. Jonna Andersson. Aslani. What can they do from here? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Trinity Rodman. Wonderfully weighted pass. Just straying offside. Rose Lavelle. On to Rodman. And the ball in behind the defenders. And she's made the run. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, it all starts with that perfectly weighted ball over the top. And once it falls to her like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Jonna Andersson. Now with Rolfö. Aslani. Andersson. And a timely intervention. Angeldal. Johanna Rytting Kannerud. Filippa Angeldal. Emily Fox. On to Rodman. And passing it through. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Fox. And support available. And that's comfortably gathered. Jonna Andersson. Kosovari Aslani. Now with Rolfö. Andersson. Aslani. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Filippa Angeldal. On to Aslani. Illegally stopping the attack. A header that was never really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Crystal Dunn. Swanson. This looks promising. Aslani. And the pass deftly cut out. Lavelle. Crystal Dunn. That's a good-looking ball. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a perfect cross that is. It's just inviting someone to attack it. And the finish is quality. You've got to time this well. She makes a really good connection. Just flies in, doesn't it?
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Rolfö. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Now with Rolfö. Olme. Rolfö. Angeldal. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Filippa Angeldal. On to Eriksson. Rolfö. Angeldal. Olme. Johanna Rytting-Kaneryd. Filippa Angeldal. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Rytting-Kaneryd. Smart defending. Rose Lavelle. Mallory Swanson. And a good-looking ball. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. She's beaten her opponent. And the shot. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Angeldal. And Aslani. Olme. Onto Aslani. Johanna Rytting-Kanerud. Angeldal. Fridolina Rolfö. Julia Zigiotti-Olme. There to win it back. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Magdalena Eriksson. Onto Aslani. Neil Den. Aslani. Filippa Angeldal. Onto Neil Den. Angeldal. Kosovari Aslani. Jonna Andersson. Here's Eriksson. Angeldal. Now with Neil Den. Amanda Neil Den. And nothing comes of this attack. Mallory Swanson. Swanson. Katarina Macario. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. Well, that was football of the highest class that we witnessed from her in the first 45. Your assessment?
Well, that's an outstanding first-half performance. Her goals have been really well taken, but it's her all-round game, her movement, her work rate. I just wonder how many she's going to get today.
Trinity Rodman. Emily Fox. Lavelle. And a good-looking ball. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Neil Den. Jonna Andersson. Now with Rolfö. Kosovari Aslani. Filippa Angeldal. Rytting-Kanerud. Johanna Rytting-Kanerud. Angeldal. Oh, it's on! Superb chance. And that's a very good parry. And over the touchline for what will be a Sweden throw. And offside, unfortunately. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And putting paid to the danger.
Take no risks and just get it out of harm's way. Definitely the smart choice.
Pressing like that will help the cause. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, that's super defending. Swanson. Mallory Swanson. Opportunity. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Yeah, and she didn't have long to react, but you have to praise her reflexes.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And over it comes. Emily Sonnet. Now what can they do from here? Gives it a go! Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Aslani. And space for them here on the flank. That's not a bad ball. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Fox. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Amanda Nielden. Amanda Ilestedt. On to Nielden. Ilestedt. Can she score? Simple catch, really. Rose Lavelle. Mallory Swanson. Really good interception. Mallory Swanson. On to Dunn. Swanson. Take it away. Fridolina Rolfö. Jonna Andersson. So a half an hour remaining. In the right place to cut out the pass. Kosovari Aslani. On to Rolfö. Aslani. Amanda Nielden. On to Nielden. Rose Lavelle decides to shoot. And the ball back with Sweden here. Quick break could be on. Missed it away. Oh no, the goal was gaping at her. How did she miss?
Oh, I've no idea how she misses this. I think she was celebrating before it went in. So poor, that.
Crystal Dunn. Mallory Swanson. Done with it now. Very effective pass. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Johanna Rytting Kanerud. Natalie Björn. And Blackstenius. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Well, somebody's got to stop her. What can she create? Terrific save. Can she put it away? And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
In those split seconds, you need praise of sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. Rose Lavelle. Mallory Swanson. Now with Rodman. Determined defending. Fridolina Rolfö. Blackstenius. Intelligent ball. Wilson with it. Possession one. Determined not to give it away.
Yeah, just waiting for support.
Jonna Andersson. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Mallory Swanson. On to Rolfö. And take it away. Rose Lavelle. On to Rodman. Rose Lavelle. Oh, that's splendid play. And there to intervene. Rolfö. Ball retention is often part of it. Rose Lavelle. Swanson. Could be troublesome. Well, she's misfired with that header and then some. Distributing it well. He got in the way of that cross. And a strong tackle. Neil Den. Jonna Andersson. On to Neil Den. Kosovari Aslani. Amanda Neil Den. On to Rolfö. Plenty of room in the wide area. Blackstenius. Looking for the right angle. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Crystal Dunn. Wilson. Rose Lavelle. Dunn. Trinity Rodman. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Now, options are plenty. Neil Den. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, the shape out of possession worked really well. They won it back well there.
And behind it's gone for a corner. Too easy, far too easy. Good distribution. Ball retention, so important. Oh, so close, but just unable to keep the shot down. Kosovari Aslani. Amanda Ilestedt. Andersson. Amanda Nielden. On to Nielden. Not giving it away. Nielden. Amanda Ilestedt. Now with Nielden. Amanda Nielden. On to Rolfö. Nielden. The USA doing well to regain possession. Wilson with it. Oh, it's on! Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Jonna Andersson. And a throw-in for the United States. Fox. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Kosovari Aslani. And in the right position to read it. Amanda Nielden. Kosovari Aslani. Amanda Ilestedt. Jonna Andersson. Ilestedt. Björn. Successfully cut out. A goal, but will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And once she's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Crystal Dunn. Swanson. Lavelle. Clever defending. Promising pass. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Kosovari Aslani. Johanna Rytting-Kaneryd. been aimed towards the front post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. The right place to cut out the pass. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. And strong chance to finish. Must be. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Crystal done. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And that is offside. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block.
Yeah, I think you're just asking for trouble sitting back like this, aren't you?
Good work from Sweden to win back possession. There was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Kannerud. There's the shot! And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Can anyone stop her? She fancies it. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Now, who can she play it to? Kannerud. Thoughtful play. And the corner's been given. Half-hearted clearance. Blackstenius. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Excellent vision. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put it through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And I really like the finish. Gets ahead over the ball and drives it low and hard. Makes it difficult for the keeper to get down. Well played.
Jonna Andersson. Amanda Nielden. Illestedt. And Aslani. Jonna Andersson. Really nice looking pass.
That's a great decision. Really clever.
And an opening. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Had no interest in losing possession. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical. Took them apart at times and produced some top quality finishes too. It's a great...
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. I'm very excited to bring you the second and decisive leg of this tie. It's Sweden, and they face the USA.
Well, it looks like a foregone conclusion after that first leg, doesn't it? You do feel like they need the home support to really get behind them. Hopefully get an early goal and build from there. It's going to be difficult, though, to get back into this.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Rolfö. Alme. Smart defending. Well, good idea. Well, worth a try, but the keeper had the reading of the situation. Rolfö. Filippa Angeldal. Jonna Andersson. Fridolina Rolfö. Alme. And Aslani. Filippa Angeldal. Andersson. And Aslani. Filippa Angeldal. Eriksson. On to Aslani. Blackstenius. Natalie Björn. Johanna Rytting Kanerud. A corner will ensue. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Chance here. Well, no danger now.
Yeah, she's made the right choice for me. Just clearing her lines, wasn't she?
Mallory Swanson. Rose Lavelle. And a good-looking ball. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Katarina Macario. On to Rodman. Just the challenge that was required. Jonna Andersson. Here's Eriksson. Andersson. Rolfö. Jonna Andersson. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Björn. On to Aslani. Fridolina Rolfö. And Aslani. A really good pass. Oh, I read it really well.
Yes, spotted what was happening there, didn't she?
Aslani. Wilson with it. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Aslani. Olme. Not to like about that pass. Now, who can she play it to? Oh, great attacking play. Lavelle! And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Rolfe. Anderson. Julia Zigiotti-Olme. And the United States have it back now. And goes for goal! Well, fantastic reflex action. And now a yellow card it is.
Yeah, it's a good call to go back and book her.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Not an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Rose Lavelle. Long way out this. Oh, it looked as though it might trouble the keeper, but full credit to her. Playing it in. And the header off target, but resolute defence. And fine work from Sweden to win it back. Magdalena Eriksson. Natalie Björn. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, it looked like a dangerous ball, but fisted away by the keeper. Trinity Rodman. She has teammates around her. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Björn. Johanna Rytting-Kanerud. Filippa Angeldal. Rytting-Kanerud. And Aslani. Blackstenius. Foul but rightly play on. Now there to intercept. Fox. Now with Rodman. Emily Fox. That's not a bad ball. The cross played over and work to do defensively. Rytting-Kanerud. Now with Rolfe. Anderson. Jonna Andersson. Kosovari Aslani. Now with Rolfe. Stina Blackstenius. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, and I think that's the right call, you know.
Crystal done. Mallory Swanson. And space to attack. Fridolina Rolfö. Olme. Could be threatening. Dangerous ball. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. And a brisk run. Beautiful pass. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Julia Zigiotti Olme. Filippa Angeldal. Kosovari Aslani. On to Rolfö. Eriksson. Julia Zigiotti Olme. And Aslani. Olme. Angeldal. Swanson. Chance here. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Kosovari Aslani. Jonna Andersson. Rolfö. Andersson. Here's Eriksson. Rytting Kannerud. And Aslani. Useful position they're in. Can she? And there it is! The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
One 1-0 then. Swanson. Crystal done. Rose Labelle. Swanson. And plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Rolfö. Olme. Here's Eriksson. Aslani. Jonna Andersson. On to Eriksson. Rolfö. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Committed challenge. Might lead to a chance. Now, does she mean business? And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. Her reactions were remarkable.
Now, sending it in. Now, opening things up. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Fridolina Rolfö. And Aslani. Filippa Angeldal. Eriksson. Olme. Now Blackstenius. Rolfö. Wonderfully weighted pass. Fridolina Rolfö. Jonna Andersson. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Angeldal. Olme. On to Rolfö. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Determined defending. Wilson. Running room in the wide position. And running free here. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Just went slightly awry for them there. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Rolfö. Olme. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And that's where to send it. And just like that, broken up. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Is it going to be? And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. You've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from a superb individual goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Jonna Andersson. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Andersson. Showing good defensive judgment. Swanson. Filippa Angeldal. Rytting Kannerud. Angeldal. Nice looking pass. And the United States recovering possession well. Macario. That'll be a USA ball. Crystal Dunn. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them.
Oh, it's a bit too passive for me. They're flirting with danger now.
Wilson with it. And striking it. The keeper taking care of the situation. Natalie Björn. Here's Eriksson. Fridolina Rolfö. Julia Zigiotti Olme. On to Eriksson. Filippa Angeldal. Oh, now this could be troublesome. And crossed in there. And the ball back with the US now. Decent position. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, the shape out of possession worked really well. They won it back well there.
Swanson. She has options. Is it going to be? Well, only just wide of the post. Now they can reset the defence. Oh, that's brilliant play. Did well to win it back. Rose Lavelle. Swanson. Oh, moving it nicely. Rodman! And quite simply wide of the target. Olme. On to Eriksson. Fridolina Rolfö. Aslani. A good vision there. Johanna Rytting Kanerud. Intelligent ball. Did well to win it back. Well, good effective pressure. Fox. Rodman. Emily Fox. Macario. Fox. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Katarina Macario. Fox. Nicely cut out. Filippa Angeldal. Rytting Kanerud. Angeldal. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Blackstenius. Released it nicely. Good looking move. That is that for the first half here. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Emily Fox. Sweden recovering possession well. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Trinity Rodman. Well, good run and good ball control. Fine cross into the middle. Appeared to be in two minds. Well, it just petered out. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Stina Blackstenius. Johanna Rytting Kanerud. Angeldal. Now Blackstenius. Fridolina Rolfö. Filippa Angeldal. Olme. Angeldal. Nicely regaining possession. Early ball in. Threat averted. Full marks for the idea, but low marks for the execution. Jonna Andersson. On to Rolfö. Aslani. Angeldal. Johanna Rytting Kanerud. Blackstenius. Excellent vision. Opportunity. Oh, fully stretched. And over it comes. Not on the target. Space was at a premium though. Done. Rose Lavelle. Crystal Dunn. Well, we saw what she was trying.
Yeah, it's lazy that. They'll be disappointed.
Rolfö. Now Blackstenius. It's a neat move. And intercepted it. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Björn. And Aslani. Johanna Rytting Kanerud. On to Aslani. Andersson. Olme. Jonna Andersson. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Here's Eriksson. Filippa Angeldal. Angeldal. Olme. Jonna Andersson. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Lavelle. Mallory Swanson. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first half contribution. How about your assessment?
Yeah, she's done well, hasn't she? The standout's obviously the goal, but it's the quality of her all-round play that's been impressive. She'll be hoping that she can continue that level in the second half.
Crystal Dunn. Katarina Macario. On to Rodman. And cutting it out. Fridolina Rolfö. Jonna Andersson. Julia Zigiotti Olme. Good strength to keep the ball.
She's such a tenacious player. I love watching her.
Stina Blackstenius. Clever defending. Chance to shoot. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Aslani. Filippa Angeldal. Wasteful from Sweden. Emily Fox. On to Sonnet. Fox. Now with Rodman. Promising position, this. 30 minutes to go then. Jonna Andersson. Now what can they do from here? How did they let that attack come to an end? Wilson with it. Here's Eriksson. Filippa Angeldal. On to Aslani. Well, she's gliding through. Real chance. Well, I thought that was going to be her second goal of the game.
Yeah, she's certainly active out there, showing up in dangerous spots quite often now.
Playing it in. And the goalkeeper's punch. Fox. Rose Lavelle. Swanson. Excellent strike. An astonishing goal. Oh, she hit it so sweetly. And there was never any doubt. From such a long way out. Well, 2-1 it is here. Andersson. Magdalena Eriksson. Angeldal. Determined not to give it away. Natalie Björn. Aslani. The throw in for Sweden. Just like that, they have the ball again. Aslani. Will it open up? Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. And they will make the change now. Mallory Swanson. Swanson. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Olme. Oh, she wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Well, she's certainly not alone. Distributing it well. And so it'll be a goal kick. Mallory Swanson. It's a weighted pass. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Stina Blackstenius. That's a good-looking ball. That's a useful cross. And a time for cool heads. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Aslani. Angeldal. And good anticipation. Trinity Rodman. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Beautiful pass. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. He's made a really good intervention there. Blackstenius. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Now she could do a bit of damage. Happy to shoot. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Giving the ball away. Emily Fox. And support available. Cross towards that far post. And that will be a corner. Played over. Piston away. Untidy in possession. And goes for goal! It's all getting a bit frantic, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no real flow, is there? They've got to take more care with their passing.
Fantastic ball. Just lost the momentum. That's a good-looking shot. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. Rolfö. Magdalena Eriksson. Natalie Björn. Jonna Andersson. On to Aslani. Filippa Angeldal. Olme. Promising pass.
That's a great decision, really clever.
Delivered into the box. With plenty of time and space. Well, not much came of that. Well, they could break at pace. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Will it happen for them? Johanna Rytting-Kanerud. On to Aslani. Rytting-Kanerud. Cross fired over. Well, clattered away. Real chance. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Well, she's certainly not alone. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Filippa Angeldal. On to Rolfö. And successfully cut out. Björn. Filippa Angeldal. Good physical play. Aslani. Now Blackstenius. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, could be. Oh, still something on here. Oh, reacted so quickly. Playing it in. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And hit with real authority off the bar. Goal kick it'll be. So making the substitution now. Rodman. Really committed herself to the tackle, and a throw-in now.
Well, the supporters have seen enough. Their team's been outclassed over the 2 games, and I can't see a way back for them now.
Promising position, this. Is she going to score? Well, she really hit it with authority, but not quite on the target. Hurtig. Angeldal. On to Rolfö. Really good interception. Emily Fox. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Rodman. Danger building. Takes it on. And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her. So back underway at 3-1. Björn. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. But just like that, possession changes hands. Rose Lavelle. Confident attacking play. Mallory Swanson. Oh, it's there for her. Hurtig. And support available. Possession won. Not giving it away. And nicely struck. Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Hurtig. Here's Eriksson. Hannah Bennison. Filippa Angeldal. Bennison. Well, showing good vision. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Wilson. Have to close her down. Will it be a goal? An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to her, she's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Trinity Rodman. Fox. Rodman. Intelligent ball. Anderson. Now with Rolfe. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Fridolina Rolfe. Anderson. On to Rolfe. The attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. Now counter-attacking possibilities. But they took care of the situation defensively. Hannah Benison. Ball retention is often part of it. And strong play here. And there she is, in with a chance. Corner coming up. She's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Played over, and the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Mallory Swanson. And fed forwards. Real chance. Flag. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, you can't say they didn't deserve it. By far the better team over the 2 legs, and the result was never really in doubt. I'm sure they'll face a sterner test in the next round, but they'll be full of confidence off the back of this.
Well, no wonder our cameras are